Good morning, Doc. This is Adam over at Perkins Motorplex in Mayfield. Wanted to get you a video yesterday. It came in kind of towards the end of the day though, so I was like, well, I'll get it in the morning when it's sunny. Thank goodness we got some blue skies and a good amount of light here to kind of show off some of these colors. This here obviously is our 21 Infiniti QX80. It's the Premium Select. Really nicely loaded up. Just wanted to give you kind of a true transparent look at the vehicle. I'll kind of go through some of the details, pointing out, anything that I've seen. I've honestly been around it, been inside it. I've only noticed like one or two things, but I'll do my best to be transparent. Again, we're not commission based, so I just want to give you a good clear look and appreciation for the vehicle as it is. So this one, diving in, again, does qualify for typically a 5-year, 120,000 mile factory type warranty. I'm getting us some help on that too for you. This one here, diving in, the only issue I really saw on the exterior, there's a slight, and actually, never mind, that is, I thought that right there was curbing. I think that's actually just where the tires maybe were put on. Tires are in awesome shape. That's wiping off. I thought I had a little bit of a curb damage there. It's got those kind of almost black graphite color there on the wheels. Matching set of tires. Mirror caps in good condition. Glass, not any signs of damage. Not noticing any door dings. Kind of heading to the back of the vehicle. Just looking down, using some sunlight for any kind of indication of those imperfections, but I'm not really seeing anything there, which is awesome for 53,000 miles. Coming across the back hatch, here's where a lot of the fun stuff kind of comes in with value. So you got the park aid sensors just to alert you as you get items close to you in reverse. Not any signs of condensation in any of the lights, whether it's the marker lights down low or the brake lamps and tail lamps up top. This does have the auto function there for easy opening. It does show to have the hitch underneath it as well, by the way. It's got the nice carpet all the way through. That's in very good condition. It's very clean. It's got power folding seats there for the third row, which is really nice to have. Very easy, very practical. Just to kind of show those bad boys in function. You can lay those completely flat. Headrest is extendable, of course, if you wanted to, for that third row, but otherwise it does fold down really flat. Underneath there, that's just the net for the mesh cover. Everything's in great shape. Does also have the easy lower function. Hit that button, step away. Not noticing like touch-up paint or anything. It's a bug, which is really uncommon. The most common thing I see with 50,000 miles, anything that has like this chrome crossover piece, usually you get a lot of heavy scuffs. People just putting luggage on there and kind of pushing inside. I'm not seeing any of that, which is again not common. So somebody definitely tried to take care of this thing. Looking down the sides, again, passenger side, looking for those scuffs, shopping cart marks, things that happen in parking lots, everything over time. Not noticing it, so that's a great place to be as well. Wish I could say that on everything. Again, mirror caps in good shape, glass in good shape. Coming across the front, oh, that left off as well. It's got some bugs on it. Again, it just made its way up to our store from another. At the grill, not noticing any issues there. The hood is where we mostly get touch-up spots. There's a few really small ones. I'm trying to be as picky as anybody could be, just to be transparent. I'm literally 3 or 4 inches from it, just to point out, oops, getting out of my own light. I don't even know if that one's gonna pick up. I mean, it's microscopic almost. Yeah, right there. So again, we try to be as picky as literally anybody we could work with. This one's awesome. It's got those proximity sensors across the front as well, the lower grille and lower bumper. Just really sharp. All the lights are clear. Coming inside, it does have just the one key fob with it. Most of our vehicles do. But hopping inside, this is what I was waiting on, man. Love the tan. That's probably the most desirable color on the interior of these. I've been here 2.5 years. I've only seen that a couple of times. It's got the fold down armrest, cup holders inside. Really sharp. Very easy to fold up to get access to that third row. Very lightweight, pushing it back into place. Coming into the interior, actually, one more thing I want to point out, and I'm sure you're already aware, but this one does have the rear AC controls. Got a couple charging ports and everything there for you also. Even the fold up portion for the center console. Some access for those people in the back, which is pretty sweet. Coming across to the front, here's where the value really adds up on the warranty coverage. Obviously, Infinitis are great cars, but the better the car, typically, the more expensive repairs are down the line. So this one has like the power windows, power locks, power mirrors, of course, memory seating, power seating, all electronics, all tech items. If it's got a plug-in or a sensor, anything that really causes a check engine light, anything outside of emissions is protected. Again, with no deductible. That's parts and labor at any certified shop or dealer. Getting inside, you see $53,589. No lights, no other messages, anything like that. So that's great. It's got a lot of cup holders. Got two of those up here in the front. It's got the really nice wood grain look to it. And then the dual screens. That's something, honestly, I'd kind of forgotten about on these. Looks excellent. So up top, up here, we've got our navigation screen displayed currently. You can go back and just completely go through all of the different options, all the different views. You zoom in, you can zoom out. There we go. It's just awesome. Not sure it's picking up super great on video. It's kind of got a glare here for me. Down low, it's got the dual climate control, of course. AC, by the way, is blowing nice and cold. Does have the heated seats in it as well. It's got the different options for navigation up here. That controls your top screen. Does have also the camera button, which allows you to go through the camera settings just at the touch of a hand. Really sharp. Got your tow mode, snow mode, of course, for inclement driving. You had talked about all-wheel drive versus rear-wheel drive. I don't think it's going to cause you any trouble down south, but again, it does have the snow mode as well, just in case you ever needed additional traction. You are still taken care of. Lots of features on the steering wheel itself. You've got all of your controls for safety settings and cruise, your audio settings and phone pairing, all of that's there on the other side. Does have down here, kind of hard to see, but it's got the heated seats, which is really cool. I'm sorry, heated steering wheel. I apologize, I've already showed you the seats. So that's really great. Got the big glove box. Windshield, I'm not noticing any issues other than just a few bugs, again, from that road trip it made for us. One of my favorite things, this is what I've been kind of killing time to get to. It does have the display up here, which is the digital readout. That is an actual camera view versus like just standard. But you can absolutely turn that off as well. It does have dimming. If it's bright outside, you need to change the adjustment there. You do have that. It's got your garage door openers being able to be programmed up here as well for up to 3 garages. It's got the sunroof. This is the main thing I'm happy about, having a sunny sky. It's always nice to show off a sunroof when it's good weather. Close that back up. And then last, we'll get into this center console. Again, it's got the fold-up lift from the back. It's got more space inside. Looks like a second key fob. Somebody actually replaced the battery in it, so it actually does show to have the second key fob with it. I don't think we even realized that. I know I didn't, so I can get that paired up for you. Yeah, everything else, man, it's looking great. I'm not noticing wear marks on seats. I'm not noticing stains or odors in the headliner. Tons, by the way, this kind of blew my mind. So many AC units or vents all the way throughout. Just a super sharp vehicle. If you have other questions, if there's something I've missed and just didn't think of, let me know. Obviously, I'm here to help you. I just want to offer you good customer service, kind of give you a good idea of appreciation on the whole vehicle's condition. So let us know what I can do. Thanks, brother.